one in the dirt. Out on the drop. Third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here is Chris Bryant. Swings through that one. 2 out, space is empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here with my pal Singy. And today, Matthew Boyd.
She takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Number 2, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one almost hit him.
Ball.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
Foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Roman Anthony digs in now. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Anthony, only 20 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get it.
He's out.
The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Story now. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So 2 down, Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Balls. 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Boston, here's McCutchen. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Did he go?
Happ tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Ball.
McCutchen on at first, nobody out. Happ
Inside.
lays off.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Michael Busch now at the plate. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows
No
the
balls,
pitcher
2
that
strikes.
he's willing to go after that pitch
Strike
down in
3.
the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Sandberg. Got it started a little too early.
0-1.
Strike 1. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0. Tries to get back and save. 2 outs, runner at first. Joey Bart, the next Cub to hit. Hard hit to third. Bregman to first.
Out.
And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch
No
started
ball.
in
1
and
strike.
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult,
Ball 1.
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just
Outside.
missed.
Ball 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one is back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Now around second, going for third. Throw comes him off the bag, and he's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the
1-0.
right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And no one can get there. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those
0-1.
always feel great.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rutschman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a
Ball
curve
2.
is down and in.
2 balls. 1 strike.
On the ground, a short could be 2.
He's
Horner
out.
tossed to second. On to
That's an
Bush.
out.
It's a double play. And next for the Red Sox,
The
Marcelo
second
Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Just
Outside.
missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at
2-2.
him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. That
Ball.
misses the zone. And now it's
Full
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and 2 now. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. Back here in Boston, top half of the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And that's
No,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was
Up next
all
for the Cubs,
over that one.
the right
Showed a
fielder,
willingness to drive that
Kyle
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That splitty's a
0-2.
pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball,
Ball
and the
one.
bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Corner on the go. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Bryant now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A bit behind with that swing.
No
It's
balls.
strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's some real power at the plate. Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2.
Swing and a miss. That one at
No balls.
1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt. Slider
On the
there.
tag, you're
Applies
out.
the tag. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the switch hitting power threat number 2. Boyd back to work. And that one sliced foul. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-2 now. Just
No.
misses with that one. Next
2-2.
pitch, not close, up high.
Foul ball.
Next
Full
offering
count.
misses down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab, 1 away. And stepping in for Boston, Roman
Now back,
Anthony.
right fielder,
Grounded out his first time up.
Anthony.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up
2.
empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you
0-2.
what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 2-2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That misses the
that's a
zone.
ball.
Ball 1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
2-1.
That
3
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And now 3-1. Swings through the
High.
fastball up in the zone.
Man, he
Full
was
count.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tied up here in the early going. Bryant. And Story is out. So stepping in for Boston, Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1.
Jason Varitek.
Foul ball.
And that's in the
1-1.
dirt. And that is ball 1. Corner. in plenty of time to first, and that is that. And we're back onto the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder, played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Caught looking his first time up.
Busch.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the ground to the left. There's one, and that's 2.
He's out.
Back here at Fenway Park, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ortiz, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed.
1-1.
Throws to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Rutschman.
And downstairs.
1 ball, no strikes. High.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball.
1 out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. Tucker really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Walked his first time.
Meyer.
That one off the mark, ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, just missed. This one's got a chance. makes the catch up against the wall. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Andre Dawson. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout. So here's Horner now. 1 for 2. And the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Sends it across the first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Off the mark there, and 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bush steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Back there. And it bangs off the monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park. Home run. Here's Trevor Story now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Red Sox leading it by 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Boyd, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
They're all partner everything.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
1 ball, no strikes.
Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Clemens back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. What a stop. Fires to first, and
He's
they
out.
get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
Here's Bryant now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The Red Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No
these
balls.
Red
1
Sox,
strike.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. That'll make it out of here. He circles the bases. It's 5-2. Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Slider right there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's
Rafaela
a check. Did he swing?
Swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. That
Full
misses.
count.
Full count now. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Meyer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Pitch
1-2.
misses. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering
1-2.
who's going to blink first.
Tucker under this one. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 2.
No.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
Two-oh.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Not
3
close
balls,
with that
1
one,
strike.
and that's ball 3. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back in Boston, top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
That's a check.
Swing,
What do
trying
you
to hold
got?
up. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. That one felt good. It's 7-3. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss as he chases
0-1.
that one darting out of the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
0-2 now. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the green monster. And that's a double. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. In the dirt. No out.